Oh, the Great Wall. Castle Black, guys. Alright, so.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
You guys let me know down in the comment section. You know, do you guys watch Game of Thrones? Do you guys enjoy it? Hold on, what is this over here?
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
It's kind of messed up that he even had to come here, guys. If you watched episode 1, you'll understand that. Alright, let's go on and walk in. See who I need to talk to.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
This is not a place you want to be, guys. You do not want to be in the Black Castle. Because, I mean, you're pretty much here for the rest of your life until you die. Then there's so many rules. You know what I mean? You got to be celibate. Hell no. In the cold.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it?
Who is you?
You're new. Here to take the black. Because you got that look
Who's
about
in charge here? That's not your concern.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
That sounds
Which one's
lovely.
Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Yeah, because this is kind of like a semi-prison. You know what I mean? If you really take away the pleasantries
What's
of
in these
it,
barrels?
if any.
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Alright, just looking around, guys, real quick. Let's see what's in this barrel.
Huh. It's warm.
Oh, that's the same thing I just looked at. Let's go. I should have looked around down there a little bit more. Oh, so that's why they call him Frostfinger. That hawk don't got to his fingertips.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm a squire for mine. I'd rather not say.
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief.
Kill two
a
men.
raper.
I'm a
You
volunteer.
abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
That's none of your business.
You're a Castle Black boy. Every last wart on your freezing cold ass is my business now. You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. I know exactly who you are, Garrett Tuttle.
I just told you. Stop acting like you know so much, good sir.
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. And yes, it is my business, all of it. The sooner you learn that, the better.
If you say so, yes sir. I don't know you.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
You bastard. Why must you be so mean?
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
Stop exaggerating.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
Trying to let him talk a little bit, guys. Uh-oh, they see me.
Him.
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
You ain't too pretty yourself, sir.
Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester.
Shut your hating ass up.
We'll give it a toss.
Don't let go of your sister now.
Just like I ain't let go of your mama. You just gonna stand in the way, sir?
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Get out of my way. Move aside, soldier. Don't test me.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Okay.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I'm lord of this house. These men will kill you. Move now.
I am the lord of this house. And you will move.
There you go. Stand up strong. Even though your legs like Linguini.
Go on then, my lord.
And watch him, I don't trust him. He may try to strike in your back or something. Some tomfoolery action. I wonder what would happen if I would have, you know, kind of bitched up a little bit. Would he would have tried to fight me? My weakened stage. How much glory can you get from that, man? You beating up a half cripple guy, you know? Come on now.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
wine
guests.
keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
She got it. Don't worry about it. Y'all want checking on me in my damn room. Like she was. She was sitting there by my side.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking. If you walked again at all.
The master was wrong.
It was highly probable.
I'm only barely walking.
I told you he'd be up and about.
You call this walking? I can barely stand.
Well, you're here at least. And a good thing, too.
Indeed it is.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hill soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
Water.
What have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
They get some act right around this damn thing.
We fight amongst ourselves when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one.
Then get me an army. Do whatever
Not
it takes.
anymore.
I summon our allies.
Then find me one, Sir Royal.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed. And our allies are either dead or
But we
too
ain't need
afraid
them
of
anyway if they
opponents to help us.
running.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself.
You know, I ain't the most
Your betrothed is on
prettiest
her way here
flower in
as
the
we speak.
flower bed right now, honey.
She's
All right, she
coming
must
now.
have. Now, see me.
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath.
You know, personality can only take you so far.
Burn High Point.
You kind of look messed up in the face.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage,
I
not an
convinced her to
ironwood
marry.
contract.
You need Glenmore have a point.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
Hell yeah, they need to know my lack
If
of
Elena
confidence.
does come
I'm
to
not
Iron,
confident right
she'll
now.
see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put
Starve them out, keep them drunk, just handle it.
Just handle it.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But Forresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without
You're doing
him.
great. You must stay strong. Would you like me to?
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You saying leftovers like food or what? All right, your thought. Let me see. We'll make. Yeah.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful. And the seal. Here you are.
You know what? Like that seal on episode 1, they gave me the option to steal it.
Oh,
So I'm glad I did now.
Invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Who's that knocking at my door? Oh, oh.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Little dusty boy.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Alright, what did he give us?
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman.
She means no disrespect. She knows your
Most would
influence.
shy away from asking
She asks
such
too
things.
much.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
But she did help me before,
I'd better get
guys.
going.
So, can't get too
Mira,
mad at her.
We'll talk more later.
She made sure she took that damn that crest thing. I mean that seal. She took the seal.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Finish letter to Sir. Forget the letter to. Which one? Should we forward your letter or? I don't know, guys. Ah, damn. We just gonna finish this letter, man. We ain't gonna forge it. Nah.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard.
Because we may need her later on. You know, why burn that bridge when
Mira,
it could possibly,
Lady Marjorie
you
sent
know,
me
work
to
itself
pick up
out
the letters.
with Roderick and that other and the
Sir
girl he's trying to marry.
Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house.
And then her ass
I was
just barged
hoping
up in
I'd catch
here.
you at something
You know,
slightly
she could have
more
seen me forge it.
exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind. What about? Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
I wish she would have just opened her mouth and said what she had to say.